somebody we can trust with those uniforms. I know it's white ass or guys that we can trust. Our uniform manager for next year, Claire Carey. Next up, our equipment manager, the person we can trust to keep care of all our very expensive equipment, Mr. Trace Brooks. Next up, our librarian. This is going to come as no surprise to a lot of people that know how that library works. Riley Clark. All right, next up, our color guard captains. Next year we will be taking 2 color guard captains. The first of those captains, Samantha Camus. For next year, Dylan Thomas. Oh, our next one might be a little bit of a surprise for y'all. And I feel very strongly about this one. Our low brass section leader for next year, Zachary Kalanen. All right, next up, our high brass section leader, Molly Allen.
Go, Molly!
I'll give her a second. All right, next up, our low read section leader, Lance Randall. All right, and our saxophone section leader, Marcus Scott. All right, and for our clarinet section leader, Keith Gruda. Flute section leader, Riley Clark. Next up, our front ensemble section leader, Zaya Ford. Our drum captain for next year. It was pretty contentious. We had a lot of candidates and we did not have a decision until a week of percussion camps. Our drum captain is Andrew Smith. All right, next up, our brass captain, Easton Furnace. And our woodwind captain, holding down the woodwind section while Easton holds down the brass, Cassandra Delgadillo. Alright, and next year we're kind of redefining the role for band captain and how it's going to work. Usually in the past we have had several, now we will only have one. Our band captain for next year is Mr. Colton George. Alright, and next up, our 2 drum makers. I know we've been waiting for this one for a while. I'm going to read it super slow. Our first drum major for the 2024-2025 season, Josiah Faber. Our last leader on student leadership for next year. Our next drum major, Mr. Miles Thompson. student leadership.